Good morning. Hi, this is Amber Adrian, and if you have landed here, it means that there's something in this that you need. So, this is our intuitive daily guidance for Thursday, September 1st, 2016. So, it's the beginning of the month. It's actually a new moon today, and I think we had an eclipse as well. So, if you're feeling some agitated energy or some buzzing, or like there's, something big starting to happen, you are not alone. And you're also not crazy and you are not wrong. Because, it's sort of like the image I keep getting is, of a train, beginning to leave the station when we've all been sitting on the train hanging out, wondering when it was going to leave, checking our ticket, wondering if we're on the right train, maybe trying to change our seats, maybe wondering if we brought all our stuff. It's been that kind of an energy. And today, I also saw like those big clocks with the cogs, and all the cogs have to go correctly or the clock doesn't work. I think it's also like the intro of a, some sort of film studio kind of thing. I don't know. Anyway, it's all the cogs are beginning, to shift into gear. And if there was something stuck in one of them, it's we're able to see that now so we can pull it out, or it's coming out on its own. Things are just starting to ramp up here. And with that can come some discomfort. Um, you know, it's uncomfortable to know that things are moving but not know where they're going, not being able to see the final destination because we can only see the first few steps in front of us. So, for today, just take the next step. Tune into yourself, check in, and just ask, like, okay, what's my next step here? I know I can't. I know in general what I want. We all have a really, a pretty good idea of what we do want in life. Business, personal, whatever it is, we do tend to know, but we kind of have to let that go in a sense, like not cling to our vision of it. Like our vision is beautiful, and that might be exactly what you get. But sometimes, we just want to use the vision to kind of keep ourselves excited and keep ourselves moving, and then trust that what we truly want on the deepest level will show up, and it may not look the way that we expected it to look. And that's okay. That's perfect because, life actually often has a better sense of what we want and need than we do. So we kind of have to, be in a space of trusting that and trusting that the next step will be laid out for us. And then once we take that step, we'll see the next step and the next step and the next step. So we're really just in simple steps here. Like step by step, keep your energy high, like keep yourself in a place of, joy if you can, peace. Peace is always accessible no matter what you're going through. Because the truth is peace. So if you're in a lot of stuff, a lot of things are happening in your life, you have a lot of emotions swirling through, just ask, like, what's my truth in this moment? And your truth might be, okay, I feel really sad and really lonely and really disappointed and like nothing's going right for me. And then that feels peaceful, because you're like, okay, this is where I am. This is my truth right now. And that's okay. It's just part of the experience. And that experience will change. It'll probably change in like the next 5 minutes because that's how life works. So, so for today, just look at your next step, be in your next step, take your next step. Ask yourself what your next step is, and just trust what comes to you. Trust the guidance that comes through your thoughts or your feelings or your physical, emotional senses. If you have something that you've written down on your to-do list like 3 times and not noticed, that's probably your next step. Just kind of like being in that flow. So I hope that's helpful for today, and happy new moon. For those of you who are witchy or who like that stuff. I do. It's fun. And I'll see you tomorrow.